this was meant to find you without a shadow of a doubt. Hello, my beautiful souls, and welcome. I am Shivalika, and I welcome you to the space where the only intention is that you become your absolute highest version and operate with the highest frequencies that are available. So today we're going to talk about something really cool and interesting, because why? You've put in the effort, you've put in the hard work, you're out there every day hungry for success, hungry for fame, ambitious, and you have all your goals lined up. Till now, you've done everything right. We are together, you and I, going to take that final step so that you get your desire, you get the dream, you get that manifestation, you make it a reality, and you become the superstar, the main star, the character of your own life. I am smelling success vibes in the room right now, and that is precisely what you are bringing in as you're watching this video. So if you are ready, today you and I are going to talk about 6 very simple steps, because you've already done the work. You are powerful. You are a powerful manifester. You're a powerful creator. You are watching this because you know you deserve the success that is right there, and you just have to go and grab it and make it yours. So if you are ready, if you are hungry, let's go and get them. Number 1, become so good at being yourself that it is very hard for people to resist you. In short, become a brand. Let me give you a very small example. You know how celebrities go about signing their names, writing the names? And do you recollect when we were small and we were kids, we used to write our name everywhere and feel so good about it? Own your name. Write your name wherever you can. Make yourself a brand. Start believing that your name holds weight and value. When you do that, when you recognize the weight and value you have as a brand, it's going to shine, and it's going to attract, and it's going to bring the right people in your life. That's why you gotta be the best version of yourself. Simple, right? Be true to yourself, be your authentic self, and that is what number 1 is. Let's move on to number 2. Now, this one is just so good and so applicable in today's world, because we're living in a world of digital. We're living in a world of social media. Follow what is expansive, not just smart. See, logic can take you from point A to point B. But you got to follow your own light. You got to follow those things that make you feel you want to have a light bulb moment in a day, in a time, in an experience. There are so many moments where you go like, I want to do that. I want to try that. And then we shut ourselves off because our logical mind enters and say, nah, it's a bit of risk. No, don't do it right now. Please follow those. Subscribe to those that make you feel light, expand your own knowledge, make you feel happier when you are following or pursuing them. Don't just follow people because, you get textbook knowledge. Follow those people, subscribe to those people, consume that kind of content, which at the end of it makes you truly feel good about yourself. Moving on, number 3. Talk about those things that you love. Be loud, be proud, be unapologetic. Because if you're not going to talk about yourself, you're not going to talk about your skill, you're not going to talk about what you have, you're not going to speak and yell and scream about it, how will the world come to know? Use every opportunity to talk and express about whatever it is that you love. Think about yourself that you are the marketing person for yourself. Think you've appointed yourself as a marketing person. How would you market yourself 24/7? Look, you want something big. This is not the time to play small. So go ahead, talk, express, put yourself out there, because until you do not show the world, how would the world know, right? Number 4, you clicked on this video because the thumbnail said how to get paid to exist, and that's why this point is so important, because this point says Treat your gifts like they're worth $1,000,000. Come on, it's high time you start treating every skill of yours as if it was worth something. So what do? Think of your life as you're in a circus, right? You're playing different roles and you're playing different parts. Now, each one is going to obviously get paid based on how they perform. So I'm going to throw you a question here. How are you going to perform in your daily life? Because the way you perform decides your market value. You are now consciously putting a price tag to all your skills. And the minute you define your worth, that's when the world comes to know what you're worth, what your value is. If you let other people decide your skills and your talents and your gifts, then they are the one who's going to be putting a price tag to it. So get in charge of your own life and start treating every gift, every skill, every talent that the God, the universe, your mom and dad gave you, and start putting a price value to them. Number 5. Now this one is a little hard to digest because obviously it's very, very hard to accept too. I'm going to make it very, very simple for you. This point is detach from needing it to happen, and in fact needing it to happen almost immediately and instantly, because of course you're chasing something, right? And you want to see the results of it. But please understand, my dear friends, the energy of needing something comes from the energy of desperation, and desperation is the state of lack. When you exude this energy of desperation, of needing something, you are emitting the energy of lack. Thereby, even when people will come to you, people will get attracted to you, do not be surprised if they come from the place of a need. So next time, if you find someone coming to you and saying, hey friend, I need you to take me here, remember the energy attached to that was the desperation and neediness. So we want to detach from this moment. Relax. You're on the right path. You're doing well. You've got the confidence. You are absolutely powerful. All you need to do is stay in the energy of excitement. This energy of excitement that you've shifted into, which is going to attract the right people towards you. These are going to be the right collaborators, right creators, right investors, right partners, and these are the people who have attracted themselves towards you because of the energy of excitement that you bring, that you exude. And these are the moments where all the desires convert into ka-ching, and you get paid to just exist, just be yourself. How cool is that? And finally, we've got the last step, and this step is I can't begin to tell you how beautiful, how easy, and this kind of seals the entire deal. This is the moment, this is that point where you have to understand that, my dear friend, you have literally poured your heart and soul into what it is that you are doing, right? So now you've got to inject it with a little fuel of belief. And you, at this point of time, need to understand and say this loud and proud to yourself every time that you think about it, and say, it's already done. It's already done. You are done. You have finished. You have created. You have become the person that you've always dreamt of becoming. Because when you declare it's done, when you tell the universe, I am done, I have become what I wanted to become, universe not only hears you, but universe respects the fact that you have absolute faith and belief in yourself. I had super fun having this conversation with you. I will see you in your next video. Till then, stay happy, stay safe, and become the person that you were born to be, because the universe is waiting. Thank you.